wait before going down.
On the return, the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, here's Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now. They need 7. Quick throw, taken in by Moore. Picked up by the 49ers. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Exactly 60 seconds available to them in regulation. It's second and 10. Setting up to pass. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Here he is to throw. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
20-yard attempt.
The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so I get to it. So right. It's so right. It's so I get to it. So right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Room to run inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hot. 4 down. 180. Ric Flair. 17. Harbaugh. Value 3. Value 3.
Goff taking it right to the air. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Go, 12, go. Do up. Hold on. Check.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Snap should come quicker here. It is 2nd and 10 after the penalty.
Super 1. Like 20. Super 1. 11. 5.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Knocked down by Fred Warner.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd.
Hold on. Check. DC. Yes, Tiger. What the hell?
Goff on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this.
20. 4 down. Ric Flair. Maverick. 12. Orange. Super. Hey, lift. Hey,
Here comes the fourth down snap to Goff. Buys time, roll it, and they get to him. The fourth down gamble backfires with a sack, and it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
A touchdown all but gifted to them here as they take over first and goal.
Watch out!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Sailors now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Just about ready. First and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
We go, 76, 70, 180. Hey.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have second and pretty long here.
14. Obama. DC. Ric Flair.
Goff to the air now. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Upton Stout. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed.
Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. George Kittle, the touchdown! Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Sailors now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Hey, kill! My plane! 76, tell him. 70, hey, 5. What's that?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the 49ers take over inside.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop. I had a dream, and now I live it.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And here we go from LA. Here's Sky Moore on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 yards on the play. And the Rams
Going to the ground again on first. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. Dose of the hurry-up here.
Mustafa on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down, along with Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 5 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later with that next 3rd down coming.
All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Stafford now on 2nd and 10. This is hauled in by Atwell. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Okay, talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Set. Waiting.
Going for it, it's Williams. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. He beams one, deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
McCaffrey gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers right out to an early 14-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Blake Corum now to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
22. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Number 19.
Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call.
30. Set.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. It's Stafford once more. He's got it to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. And the Rams 1st down.
Now Stafford again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Complete to Kobe
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Stafford's going to throw once more.
43-yard line.
That's caught by Williams. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
40 got. 40 got. 40 hot.
From the red zone on 1st. Across his body, and they make the interception. Space on the right. He's got room. He's at the 30. The 10. Push for the end zone. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as Well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Corum now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Blue 60.
Back to throw, here's Stafford. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
This our last play of the quarter. Stafford now on 3rd down. That finds Adams downfield. And they're going to bring him. But not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 21-0 our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Stafford throwing again. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
15 more yards. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
4 yards.
Textbook, it's right. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Throwing now, Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
80, 22.
4th down, here's Stafford. It's on target to Williams. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Gain 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Gain of 15. First down, 49ers.
Now it's McCaffrey. And He comes through big here. 9 yards and second down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Going run again with McCaffrey. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Brings up third and inches.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the 49er first down.
Purdy on first down. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a pickup of 3.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Taking a shot deep here. Trying to hit Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set now, 1st and 10.
Middle, ready. 280. 59.
Stafford. It's everything he has under this one. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the 49ers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
But I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okey. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. And even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So it's second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock.
chill. Right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out dark hallways? This place, I guess I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Go back in.
I bet you right up when we start the show, but I mean now, very fun because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the place. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater set to kick
Matt
off.
Prater ready to get this one going. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Yeah, you. 18, what's up?
Purdy throwing here to start. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
18 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Strong running inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
First down throw by Purdy. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
That's another 49er first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, San Francisco.
A run with McCaffrey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Get set. 18, what's up?
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Piniero's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray Davis. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver left. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
32-yard line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Ground 80! Help, middle. Alert, alert, alert! What is that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Motion man sent left. Allen on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They pitch it to him. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Behind the line of
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Now Allen. They're secured by Brandon Cooks. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Half 85. Regular.
Motion a receiver left. Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Alert! 319! Out! They can't stop us! 5 wide. Alert!
They put a receiver in motion left. 2nd down. Here's Allen again. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Matt Prater for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Prater on to send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it sets up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Get set! 18! Watch out! Get!
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. 1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
18! Watch out!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. By man, he's in the clear. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st down, Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
And incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Motioning left is their running back. Second down, Allen throwing again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Alert, alert, alert!
He'll throw it. He got his man. Shakir has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Alert! Middle. What's that?
Looking to throw. Throwing this for the end zone. Can't connect on the short throw. It's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
R52.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Allen setting up play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Shoves one away. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Diving right side. Got it! And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Receiver in motion, going left. 1st down throw for Allen. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Back to the air, Allen. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.